sometimes तफक्कर करना तरतीब अट्ठाईस what happens? I lived here for 35 years, since 30th of March 1985. I don't know how many more days, how many more months, how many more years left and remained that I can live peacefully. In my future. Only God alone, Allah alone knows. What I can say is that "35 years of living, give and take and give, is not bad. It is quite over some time of the dunya fani, of this always one day ending dunya, of this world, always this departing world, departing and arriving and departing world. It is always some time. If I were to think about it, there are people who live for a very long time, maybe 150 years. And there are people who live only for maybe 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. Last time I've seen a Syrian refugee boy was crossing the border of the ocean and he was drowned. That boy was not even 2 years old and he drowned and his life gone. This is also living. This is also a lifetime. It is only for 2 years. Also, that 2 years of a Syrian boy who was in the battlefield, everlastingly, just bombardment and torture. And in that scenario, that Syrian boy was living. My main point is life is a short one or life is a long one. But the life does come to an end. It depends on the achievement. How much have you achieved throughout your life? For myself, what I have achieved throughout my life, through these 35 years of my life, just the way Abdul Hashim said, look, the brain is important. Look, my hand is very strong. It is the brain that is important. Look, my hand is very strong. So exactly like that. Look, my hand is very strong and the brain is very important. The word of Abdul Hashim, I have experienced the brain with so many skills and so many different knowledge throughout these 35 years of my life. This is something I've done. This is the reason why I was able to split and shatter apart entire ball earth from its north pole to south pole, from its western hemisphere to eastern hemisphere, from inch by inch and every grain by grain. Every 7 continents, every ocean and every river and every canal and every bridge. Every sky, every heaven and every hell, every throne, every chair, every angel and every soul. Every star and every sun and every moon. Everything of the heavens and everything of the earth. The ball of the heaven and the ball of the earth. I literally gave a collision between them both. And if you want to see evidence, The evidence is there that everything of this ball earth has misplaced itself, and it literally has split it up from its soil, from its standing and grounding. Just the way my skull has split it up, my body has teared apart, and just the way my flesh and bone has split it up and teared apart, and just the way my soul has blackened out from its lighten out, and from its lighten out to blacken out. And that tearing and ripping apart is not just limited to this ball earth. If you were to die, anyone, be it a prime minister, a president, or a king, or a queen, or anything, if you was to die and shift and go to the hereafter and see the heavens and the hells of God, of the afterlife, you would see the shattering blow and the effect of Gudu Almighty Tiri, me, myself, and I, that I literally have lifted up the heavens and hell, and I collide, and there are tilts and damages even within the gardens and the hells of God, of the afterlife. You're literally going to see the splitting up within the stars and the galaxies, and also the black holes, because as I said, it's a long many years of experience of the brain, 35 years. Just the way my brain is a machine, it's also a doctor and an engineer. It is also a scholar, a lord and a god. It's a king. It's Bruce Lee is a fighter. This brain of mine is a kid. It's a crate. It's everything. This is exactly how this brain is. My brain can go to the high, my brain can go to the low. This brain of mine is the lowest low and the highest high. That's exactly how this brain is. Just the way in my brain, every neurosense and every neurocell has been shattered apart. Exactly like that. The neurocells of the ball earth and the neurocells of the ball of the heaven have been split and shattered apart. So this is the achievement that I have achieved throughout 35 years of my life.